Hey, back with another video. So today we have arms. We're just gonna go through our basic workout of what we normally would do. We're gonna change up a few little things, add in some new movements. Normally we would start with close grip bench, but we're gonna change it up and do skull crushers today. And with me, skull crushers is a big part of my thing because it was used to be all based on strength. So I would do skull crushers a different way, which actually might help quite a few of you. So say somebody's stretching strength or trying to get to that next level on bench or a pressing movement. There was a few ways I used to do it, so I'll demonstrate that in a minute, and then we're gonna go into the new way that we're gonna do it, which is the bodybuilding way, which me and my brother are gonna start doing. So with how I used to do it, I would start here and go down on the negative, slow, go all the way down to about the skull, and then push forward and then up, almost pushing into like a bench press move. So down, slow down, and then push forward and then up into a bench press movement. But now how we're gonna do it is just basic like how we would, and then straight up.
I'm gonna push it right back to me. There we go.
Taking out that bench press type movement and relying just on the tricep, nothing on the chest. That's one of the main things, just like how we would change it up on like tricep press down, stuff like this. Pushing into that bench press movement is what would always help like activate my chest more and add more strength to like bench press, shoulder press, stuff like that.
Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Perfect. Just like that. That's what we want. Start. Keep it locked in.
Come on. Okay. Can't count for shit. Huh? It's 11. Good, come on. Good. Stay close. Okay. Oh.
There we go.
Come on. Good.
So you guys switch from close grip bench and then like other things eventually?
Well, we usually do stuff for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, just so we can get the benefit of that movement. So we'll start with something and, you know, let's say close grip. We'll stick with that for about 3 or 4 weeks. But then, again, we want to change things up a little bit because we don't want to get too used to it and it kind of shock the system a little bit. So you want to get the full benefit of being able to get used to the movement, have the body build through that, and then shock it and go to something else and do the same exact thing.
Now we're going to hit probably this set and then one more. We would normally be done, but since we're starting a new movement with it, we're going to try and hit a few more sets to deprogram the movement that we have been doing, which was the pressing movement, activating the chest more. So we're going to hit 1 or 2 more movements, 2 more sets at the new movement that we've been doing, just to lock it in our system better and just start getting the movement down better.
Back to me. There we go.
Okay, so staple drink, so grape Kool-Aid, obviously, of course. And then in it, we got 50 grams of carbs, and then we got a blend of 4 things that we normally always keep in. So all 4 form stuff and Redcon stuff. So we got first form glutamine, creatine, and EAAs. And then for arms, because to get a better pump, we use the Big Noise from Redcon, which is probably one of the better pump items on the market today.
Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one.
Hey. Did you shit? Yeah.
Dude. In here while we're talking.
Dude, oh my fucking God. I can't fucking record. It smells like shit over here. It smells fucking horrible.
I've been eating a lot of protein these
That doesn't
past
fucking make an excuse. That's rank. Holy shit.
A little bit more upright. There we go.
Okay, so for the last movement of this cycle of triceps, we're gonna hit behind the neck single arm tricep extensions, just isolating each tricep on its own instead of like the last 2 movements where we use both triceps to on the same movement. We're just gonna use this, just basically empty the tank on what we have left for this before we give it a break and move on to biceps.
There we go.
Lock it, lock it, lock it.
Come on. Good.
Okay. Okay, so now we're moving on to bicep. So with this, we're doing a different thing. It's more than likely a very uncommon movement for most people because it's usually seen as a either powerlifting movement or a competition movement for like strict row competition, stuff like that. But we're moving on to strict curls. The main thing with this is there's no ego lifting to it at all, basically. The whole purpose of it is to just keep up straight against the wall. So there's no movement, there's no jerking the weight up. It's basically just as strict as it can be, focusing all on just keeping as much tension as possible on the bicep and focusing just on the weight, nothing else. So along with this, we're doing it more like a competition style as well. So butt back and head against the wall, and then no movement of anything, just all bicep, that's it. And then to make it worse, we're using fat grips as well. So mine unpumped are 18 and his pumped are 18.
Got it,
yeah. Yes, they are. Don't lie. We measured it the other day.
At one time, we're 19 and 3/4. But this is proof what missing meals and sleep will do in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
If he gets that back on track, then
they might get caught up to me.
if he doesn't, then you're going to pass him up. Stay in there. Come on. Come on. Now we're working. Now we're working. These are the ones that count right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's left in there? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Oh. Whew. Yeah, maybe it was a good idea. So everything combined, it's either anywhere from like 167 to 177, depending on the weight of the bar. It could be, it might be a 27-pound bar, it might be a 17-pound bar. We don't actually know, but it's anywhere in that range.
Nice and strict. Come on, get into it.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. That shit moving. Let's go. Keep it moving. Come on, you got one more. Come on, get into it.
Okay. Ooh, shit.
Really nice. These are the ones. Let's go. See what you got in there. Let's go. Come on.
Moving on from circ curls, we got cable curls now. It's a pretty simple movement. It's probably one of the hardest to replace. That's why we're probably gonna keep it in almost every single arm workout. It's one of the easiest ones to get a good stretch all the way up and all the way down. It's probably one of the better movements in the gym.
Come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Hell yeah.
I noticed you lift your elbows up. Why do you do that?
It's just to get the better stretch at the top, just to get that full motion on it.
Come on, squeeze.
Come on.
Give me a couple more. Give me another one. Come on, don't hang up, come on. Come on.
Come on. Okay. Okay.
So if you'll notice that on this, we're using 2 ropes instead of 1. We're using 2 so that we can actually get that full range of motion and actually lock out the tricep properly. So that's why we're using 2.
Come on. Stay in. Stay in it. Okay. Whoa. Come on, Dom. Get it.
Come on.
Come on.
So if you notice now, we're doing a different variation of the rope extension. We're doing behind the neck. We still got the dual ropes on, so we can get that full tricep extension. If we were doing it with just one rope, you wouldn't be able to get your arms out far enough and you wouldn't be able to get a good enough contraction. So that's the main reason here that we're using the dual rope on this.
So we're done with triceps and everything. We're just moving on to our last two movements with hammer curls and reverse curls. After that, we'll be done with biceps and complete with the arm workout. And after that, will be a wrap.
Come on.
I know, I said you could just say 4.
Come on, Dom.
Okay, so that's a wrap for arm day. As you guys noticed, we changed up a couple things. Some things we're gonna keep in for the next 3 weeks like we normally do, like with skull crushers, we're gonna keep them in for the next couple of weeks and then maybe move back to close grip, something like that. Other than that, right now we're just working on movement. So going away from the pressing movements, the more compound, like strength movements, and going more into the bodybuilding type versions of it.
So yeah, I mean, overall it was a pretty decent arm day, pretty heavy arm day, a lot of reps and good contraction on the muscle and whatnot. So definitely not satisfied with where I'm at. So we're gonna keep pushing to get better every single week and each and every day. But I like the direction we're heading in and can't wait to keep putting out more content for you guys. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.